All right, guys, we are back with another Edison Format Finals at Epic Cards and Games in Hurst, Texas. We got Ryanide on the left playing Kristyasworn versus John Vigil on the right playing Machina Turbo. So, two of the most successful players on the channel. Ryanide's got 6 wins while John Vigil's got 9. So, John's trying to be the third person to get double-digit wins on the channel. But he's been on a slump. He has not won an Edison tournament on the channel in 6 months. So, we'll see if the slump continues or Ryanide, who was the 1 seed. He broke the 1 seed curse. And we'll see if he can get that 7th win. And also, he would be the first person to win with fairies on the channel in Edison format. I had to go back and make sure, and yeah, I didn't. No one's won with fairies in Edison. So, anyways, Ryan summons Arcus, attacks into the Ryko. Goldsark's Solar Recharge. Maybe he's got some wolves in his hand. Actually, I don't know if Ryan even plays wolf. This is only like his 2nd time I've seen him play this Kristyasworn deck. Maybe the 3rd. I'm not sure. So end phase mills Honest and Kristya. Now, who am I rooting for? Okay, John summons High Rally. Probably Ryan, because I want this kind of joke to see how long it can go with John on this slump. It's pretty funny. So yeah, I'm gonna root for Ryan. Plus, it'll be nice to finally see fairies win. Even though it's Kristyasworn, but still. I still consider it a fairy deck. Alright, so Arcus attacks into Cyber Valley. Oh, he just drew another Cyber Valley. I don't know about that card. I know people are playing it in Amaryllis now, too. It's just... It's okay. So now, Torrential. Let's see. Does John have the Torrential? No Torrential. Lila Pop. Oh, it's Book. Ooh, that Arcus is putting in work. All right, end phase mill 5. Mills Necro, Goldsark, Lumina, JD, and Beckoning Light. It's weird to see Ryan finally switching decks. It's funny because before I left for YCS Anaheim, everyone was playing Frogs, and now I stopped playing Frogs. Ryanide stopped playing Frogs, at least for the time being. Maybe we'll both go back to it here soon, but yeah, it's a breath of fresh air because the past like month or so, there was just way too many Frogs. Like, I avoided trying to get them on camera. All right, so John charges, summons his own Lila. Let's see if he's got Necrogarna, and does he have the 2nd Honest? Let's see if he decides to protect his Arcus. So he lets it go. So we're at 75 to 8,000. Oh, you know what? I actually like. So John is main deck in DD Crow in Machina Turbo, and it's something I actually like. Now I'm gonna explain why. I think when you play a Pot of Avarice deck, DD Crow just helps you so much because it gets you up. It's like helps you fill up your grade for Pot of Avarice quicker. So I don't blame them for main deck in DD Crow. The only thing is gonna be good in some matchups. I don't know, it's something I've been considering doing as well if I ever decide to play Machina. Right now, I'm experimenting with all sorts of different decks because, we don't have a major event coming until Orlando in like 2 months. So, all right. So let's see, 75, 8,000. Ryanide's got Solar Recharge and he added off the Goldsark. So here comes Goldsark. He has Celestia, so he can Celestia. He has Charge and Gores. Mills. Now, will he drop the Celestia and pop both of John's back rows? Again, he's still got Necro, so John's got Crow, Cyber Valley, so he tributes Lila for Celestia, pop both, or he's going to pay the cost. Purple Light, Orange Light, and one thing I won't mention is Ryan is still like, kind of new to this deck. So he's going to compose the Celestia. Now he has Charge. Is he going to hold the Charge or is he going to play the Charge? But I think he has like no bombs except the Gores. I kind of consider Gores a bomb. Yeah, Ryko, Gores, Orange Light, Charge of the Light Brigade. So John's got Crow, Cyber Valley. I think he has MST, which is dead in this matchup. I don't even... What trap cards does Ryan play besides, like, Beckoning? I guess you can try to end phase MST the Beckoning. Okay, so he drew Fortress. This card's Cyber Valley for Fortress. And here comes the Gores from Ryan. Gets the Gores token. So him compulsing the Celestia is going to make that orange light live. So Ryan just drew Jane. Do you charge here and Lila the back row? Which is probably the bluffed MST. Let's see. 1 Lila gone. 2. Okay, he milled 2 Lila, so maybe he doesn't have Lila left in his deck. Yeah, he's got a lot of monsters, so... I wonder if he orange lights the Fortress. Probably not. Yeah, I don't think so either. Then you could just set Raikou. I mean, you're up. Oh, that mind control. Oof. Yeah, if you're running Cyber Valleys, then mind control is really good. So he mind controls the Raikou. Now will Ryanide protect his token? I mean, it's a 25, so John can't deal with... Okay, so he does. What, blah, blah, blah. I don't know what I'm saying. He orange lights the Raikou. And, oh, John's last card was Force. Okay. So all John has is DD Crow, Force, and a back row. Which is I'm pretty sure is an MST. So, yeah, John's hand's not that good. Because, like, the Crow, maybe he can stop a Krystia from hitting the board, but I think Ryan's got plenty of Lightsworns. Okay, Crow's actually going to come in clutch because he just drew Call. But he might MST the Call. Yeah, he might MST the Call. Unless if you set charge and Call, and then he snipes the charge. So he crashes the token into Fortress. Oh, he has Soul of Purity and Light. Okay. Oh, he did set both. Oh, wow. I hope he hits the charge. It'd be hilarious. Oh, he did hit the charge. Okay. Now. I can't believe that Crow is actually going to come in clutch here. Yeah, because he's going to Crow the Call. I'd be so upset if I was Ryan. Like, you got to be kidding me, man. You drew Crow to stop. Like, the only time it's going to be good is against Call. At least right now. Now you can, if he has like 4 fairies, you can stop it. All right, here comes Recharge. He can recharge the Jane. Yeah, maybe he want to hold the Call until, like, maybe he can drop a JD or something. Solar Recharge. Let's see. He draws Lila, Raikou, Wolf. Oh, what if John Crow's here? Oh, no. If he Crows, then he's going to get called for Krystia. Oh, no. This hurts. Oh, no. Did you set Raikou, John? See, if I'm Ryan, I'm going to check and see, okay, how many Raikous are gone? Let's see. He could summon Soul. Yeah, summon Soul. What do I do if I'm Ryan? Can you call something besides a Krystia? No, I would probably just special summon the Soul. He's going to call Orange Light. Okay. Special summon Soul. Alright, maybe he's playing around Raikou and he's going to make Stardust. Wow. Ryan milling that Wolf hurt John really bad because he would have just chained Crow to the Call. But yeah, I'm thinking he's going to make Stardust. Is Stardust better than like Krystia and Soul? Yeah, because you know what, you would be drawing into Krystia if his set is Raikou. Again, I would check. If I was in Ryanide's shoes, I would check to see how many Raikous are gone. And what are the chances that it is a Raikou? That's what I would think, but I can't see John's graveyard. So he goes for Brio, ditches the Raikou, attack. Leaves him at 35. I think it set his Hamster. That might just be game. The Brio play. Oh, wow, he ripped it. Man, he ripped it. Oh, wow. He's got Necro, though. Yeah, he's got Necro. Oh, he forgot it loses attack. Oh, yeah, I forgot it loses attack. But he still got rid of the Brio. I forgot that effect too. I think it only activates when your opponent attacks. So like if during your turn, like if you're Ryan, their monsters don't lose 300 attack. I think they only lose when you attack, and like in that scenario. I don't know if I would have made this play though. Like I said, I would have checked to see how many Raikos are gone. If 2 are gone, I probably would have just dropped Krystia. Or Stardust. It was either Stardust or Krystia, but oh, there it is. Now I think he's gonna make the Stardust. Yep. And it was Hamster. That's what I was saying. Like I would have checked to see how many Raikos are gone and how many Hamsters were gone. If 2 Raikos were gone, I probably would have went for the Krystia and Soul. That's probably what I would have done. So now John sets a back row. We know he's got Raikou. We're at 34 to 5,000. Oh, man. John keeps ripping it, man. This is crazy. Oh, he just drew Dust Shoot. All right. You ripped it back to back, so it's only fair you draw the dead Dust Shoot. All right, so now he just drew Mirror Force. That's a good draw right now. This has been a crazy game 1. Because that whole Call the Haunted scenario, like, he could have made Stardust the turn earlier, or he could have just brought back Krystia. Again, like I said, I know I'm repeating myself, but I would have probably checked the graveyard before I made a decision. All right, so here comes JD. And John's got Dust Shoot and Mirror Force, so this JD's going through, and it's not game unless if Ryan draws a monster. Oh, second JD. Oh, wow. All right, so Ryanide takes game 1. 1 win away from getting his 7th win and keeping John with that 6-month slump. But 6 months ago, see, yeah, it was after the Time Wizard in Austin. People just, like, we lost like half our players. No, I wouldn't say half. I would say a third of our players. Yeah, we lost a third of our players after the Ultimate Time Wizard in Austin. Unfortunately. All right, so John went first, summons Gear Frame. And Ryan activates Recharge, mills Honest. Discard Celestia, mills Honest, and Soul of Purity and Light. All right, what else you got, Ryanide? 3 fairies, 1 Lightsworn. Sets a monster, passes back to John. Summons a second Gear Frame. No orange light from Ryan. His hand is Solar Recharge, Beckoning, JD. Yes, Solar Recharge, Beckoning, JD. Plague. All right, so he ditches Fortress and Soul Release. Oh, man, he's going off. Here we normal. So Fortress, attack the set. Is it Raikou? Oh, no, it's Necro. Okay, so 18. No Gores. 36. Limiter? That'd be pretty crazy. We saw someone win with Limiter. It was Provenzo. He was playing Gadgets. He won on the channel with Limiter. And he tried to beat me with Limiter too, but I got lucky and I had the Gores. But he had to do it. It was only game if he did it on the Gear Frame. Because he goes Gear Frame Fortress. And like I was like, yeah, it was game, so he had to do it preemptively. So I just dropped the Gores on the Gear Frame. And then he ran over my everything. And then, yeah, I lived. Anyways, he equips both Gear Frames to the Fortress. So Ryanide needs to draw Cyber Dragon. Oh, there's a Cyber Dragon. Maybe if you play Monster Reincarnation instead of Beckoning, it'd be a little bit better. You know, they were having this argument at locals, Reincarnation versus Beckoning. They both have their pros and cons. Like if that beckoning right now was a reincarnation, he would just grab back the Cyber Dragon and contact now. But since beckoning is a trap card, he's gonna have to wait a turn. And this is the reason why I say Upstart is better than Yada, is because Yada is a trap card, where Upstart is a spell card. I know Yada has its merits, where like you can, if you're getting in a grind game with your opponent, sometimes your opponent will think your Yada's a real trap card. So it looks like John is going to Crow, but this is just another example. Like if that beckoning, he has to wait a turn to get that Cyber Dragon. So now, yeah, this is a good move by John. Just Lila pop. I mean, it's Kristyasworn. Unless you're that afraid of the Torrential, I mean, you still got to respect it a little bit. He could still play it and side it, but he's going to Lila pop. I think he hit the beckoning. But like I said, I'm not saying beckoning is, like, reincarnation is better than beckoning. They're both good. But it just goes to show you that beckoning's slower. But then reincarnation comes with a heavy cost where you have to discard a card. But then beckoning can help you get, like, you know, Kristias, JDs. I think maybe in Kristyasworn, beckoning's better, but maybe in Lightsworn, reincarnation is better. I don't know. I've never played these decks, so I can't make a judgment. But here, I mean, are you afraid of? He doesn't have Torrential, so now the only thing you're afraid of is Mirror Force. You think he has it? Let's see if John takes the risk and tries to go for game. Because let's think of what could go wrong. His set is Raikou, right? Yeah, I probably would have done the same thing. Like, you better have the Mirror Force. Nope. It was a Bluff Soul release. So John forces the third game. Will he pull off the Legacy 2-0 and get his 10th win on the channel? And then his 6-month slump? Or will Ryanide get Fairies their first win in Edison format? Again, I'm rooting for Ryan because I want to tease John about this 6-month slump. I want to see how long it can keep going. Even though John is, you know, John and I teamed up at the Time Wizard in Vegas earlier this year. He was my Tengu player. We might run it back. Well, knows. We'll see. So, John charges, mills Fortress, Lila, and Raikou. Grabs another Raikou. And then Ryan went first. Lila's mills 2 Fairies, no Lightsworn, and a JD. So here comes Gear Frame. No Orange Light from Ryan. He grabs Force. Is he going to go off again and drop double Fortress? Oh, Ryan's got that mind control for the hamsters and Raikou. So he ditches Force and Fortress to bring back Fortress. Oh, he has the other Gear Frame. So he attacks with Fortress. Waiting for the Honest. I mean, you're going to take the Lila down with you if he does Honest you here. What's he thinking about? He's got Recharge, Mind Control. Yeah, Recharge, Mind Control. It's just up to Ryan. Do you want to deal with the Fortress now? Because John searched Force, which I don't know. Why did he search Force? Aren't you supposed to search Fortress there if you already have the Fortress? Anyways, we're at 62 to 63. So Ryan's left with Celestia, Raikou, Mind Control, Solar Recharge. So he's probably going to recharge a Celestia. All right, draws into another. Yeah, get that Celestia out of here, man. Draws Orange Light and Wolf, mills Raikou and Beckoning. What can he do with this hand except set Raikou, right? And that John's gonna slam down the Gear Frame, and yeah, I think he's gonna Orange Light him here. I think he has to. Yeah, I think he has to Orange Light. Yep. Discards Celestia. Oh, so maybe that's why he didn't recharge the previous turn, because he needed the Fairy for Orange Light. Okay. So he's left with Mind Control and Celestia. So Raikou is going to snipe. Maybe the back row. I mean, right now you can't deal with the gear frame, so he chooses the gear frame. Okay, Mills, Card Trooper, Mirror Force, and Lila. Yeah, it's unfortunate. I think he had to go for the gear frame because he just has nothing going for him. He has Wolf, Mind Control, and whatever he just drew. He drew Jane. Attacks. D-Prison, Mirror Force. Oh, yeah, D-Prison. I think the way... this is not looking good for Ryan. I think the only way is if he set a hamster or something. Yeah, that Mind Control. Okay, Raikou. Snipes the D-Prison, Mills, Soul Release, Beckoning, and Gold Sark. And he's got Lila. Yeah, summons Lila. Pokes for 17. So he has no Bottomless, no D-Prison, and then it's MST. John probably kept that in for the Decree. He's probably anticipating Decree, and maybe you want to snipe Beckoning. So Ryan hit the Necro off the Lila. He needs a Solar Recharge. Bad. Yeah, he needs one really bad. Oh, there is Torrential. Mills 3, Mills double. Okay, so that Wolf's probably staying in his hand unless if he Beckonings it away. All right. Heavy. I can't believe this working. See, I would take out Heavy against Ryan. Maybe the MST I would keep it in, but Heavy, oh no, that card's getting sided out 100% if I was in John. But it worked out here. He sniped the Torrential. But yes, I would have 100% sided that card out. I think that sometimes the issue is some people have is they never consider siding out Heavy Storm because the card's too good. In most matchups. Okay, so Ryanide maybe is debating on do I attack and then snipe your back row? So he decides. Oh, it compulses the Raikou. Gores? Yeah, you just have to continue the. Or does this cause a replay? I guess this might cause a replay. And okay, so he decides to go for it. So 29 to 62 end phase, Mills Gores, Orange Light, and Arcus. And John's got Mind Control, Mirror Force, Raikou, and he's didn't set the Mirror Force because of the Lila. Here comes JD. And that is game. So Ryanide gets his 7th win on the channel and finally gives Kristyasworn their first win. I guess this is Lightsworn, a win for Lightsworn as well. So yeah, this is this, I guess, second time for Lightsworn. First time for Fairies, first time for Kristyasworn, and John's 6-month slump continues. We'll see if he can break it next time. Hope you guys enjoyed the finals. Yeah, the first game was the really good game. But even this game, it looked awful for Ryan. I don't know what happened. I guess John's hand wasn't great either, but yeah, it looked promising for John. Like when all he had was the Wolf and the Mind Control. That was a good final. So congrats. Hope you guys enjoyed it, and check out the link in the description. I have a coupon code for 5% off Yu-Gi-Oh! Singles and product at Epic Cards and Games. The code is my first and last name, Oscar Zelaya, one word, all caps. Yep, I'll see you guys next time. Bye.